Hey, I don't know how much this will get in time-wise ways, because in the past with it's server-driven, isn't it? Maybe not. In the past with Direct Uploader, had the problem with now it didn't always do this, but it commonly didn't get the whole video on there. For instance, I would make a 15-minute video and you might cut the time and it would be 10:31, or I would make a long video and it would only cut it to 2 minutes and 50 seconds or so. You know, annoying things like that. So don't be surprised if this video does the same. If you see because this video even makes it to YouTube, which I tried doing a direct uploader last night, and it finally went to where the time was above 0000, and then I tried YouTube again and server not found, so that made me mad. But great. I hope that this one works now. But if this cuts off where I'm speaking at some unexpected moment, you know, like, well, you're going to expect it because of time, but if I'm like speaking and then all of a sudden the video just ends in the middle of something, then you'll know that the time had cut off. And plus, I'd probably also put an angry comment, you know, an all caps comment in the description, or something that says, oh my gosh, it's only X minutes and Y seconds, when it's supposed to be whenever it's supposed to be W, X, and something else, variable, second, whatever. Anyway, but I'm just making another direct upload video. You see the way the light changes? Move my head over, it dims it down for the light coming through the window. Move my head, and like it illuminates the room. It's weird. But it's Tuesday morning, 10:06 a.m. and I'm blurry now. I'm just as blurry can be. You know, for no reason. The camera was focused earlier, and now it just decides to just blur the whole image. Okay, now it's clear. But I'll show you something. I'll take my phones off. Okay, I have a radio here that I did show when I was attempting to do a direct upload video last night. It's a General Electric radio, 10 transistor. You know, I can say it normally, but then I can also say it northward. You know, just to do it, you know, just for fun, you know. But it's FM and AM, has a nice tuning wheel. The stations arranged. It's a very nice blue colored radio. I really like how it's blue colored. I wish I had a blue colored tape recorder, actually. I do have a green tape recorder, so that's funny. But not a blue tape recorder, except for the crown quarter, which has some blue on it. I think this is the model number. It's P1818D. It's the P1818D. And there's some stuff about it. I think this is an American-made tape recorder. Gosh, I'm used to saying tape recorder. I think this is an American-made radio. Because one thing, I think my General Electric Swinger tape recorder is American-made. It doesn't say made in Japan anywhere, but it does have a Japanese-made VU meter in it. But the cord says made in USA. The thing is, there's a certain style inside the circuit board that seems to be similar, or not so with the screws used. It seems to be similar to some other things that I have that are American-made, I think. So, and also this one uses American transistors, as far as I know. Right in there is a Texas Instrument transistor. So that being made by Texas Instruments, is making me think it might be American made. Now it does have Japanese parts such as the tuning capacitor and the little coils, and those metal cans are Japanese. But I'm thinking the overall radio was manufactured in the USA. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a cool radio. Now we'll show it operate. I don't even know if this whole video time we get on this video might end up being completely wasted. I have to still wait for preview. It's the most stupidest thing ever. It's on AM.
Talking about suffering, knowing not that the goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance. And John 6:44, no man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him.
FM antenna.
You know, I can't help but I miss those times. Like I was present, but I can miss that under. We're sitting out in the park. Days behind Monday. We'll work directly with your creditors. Got 600-4119.
Now this video doesn't show the best operations of it. If you work with it better for getting reception and position it in the right place, it gets pretty good reception. It also works nice on AM. And one interesting thing is the speaker. Either it's the speaker or maybe it's just actually might just be the radio circuit itself. Does not put out much treble into the audio. It's more bassy with not much treble, so it gives it a different sound. It gives it a more full bassy sound out of it for its small size, which is neat and nice. And also I'm sure that low treble characteristic would be a great thing for driving a DC bias tape recorder, which has a tendency to distort badly on the S, because if there's not as much treble driving it, it's not going to be as likely to distort. You know, such as my Ross 8290, which is really, really bad with the letter S. Okay, this video is waste. Okay, this video is supposed to be over now.